Hey everyone, Stephen from The Master Actor here. This week I want to talk to you guys about how much time do you have with your material? So the amount of time that you're going to get to prepare your material is going to vary greatly. Sometimes, say in an audition situation, you might have one day to sit with the material, to have opportunity to work on it, to prepare it before you have to go in and perform. Sometimes with a film, say, audition, they're going to give you a week. They'll give you access to the entire script. If you're, say, doing a co-star or a guest star, a lot of times they'll give you that audition material. You won't have a lot of time to prepare before you audition. And then from the point of the audition to when you're actually going to be on set can be very short, just a matter of days before you're actually shooting. If you have very little time to work on your material, to prepare your material, that's going to present one form of challenge. And conversely, if you have a tremendous amount of time, if you're in a long run of a play, say, or if you are on a film set that is shooting for an extended period of time, or you're a series regular on a television show where you're in that same character, it's very challenging to be able to stay connected to your character. And not only that, but continue to go deeper. It is super important that you have a process of working that really works for you, that you have a method, for lack of a better word, of approach in your preparation that is really going to get you as deep into the character as you possibly can, hooked into the material as deeply and as personally as you can, and cover the basic essence building blocks of what acting is. The more you practice reading material, the more you practice breaking down material, the more you practice really learning how to frame objectives and understand the tactics that your character is doing and how to frame those tactics, to really be able to identify obstacles in a scene, to really understand how to do a proper emotional preparation, the dominant emotion that's really running in the scene, and to identify relationships and connect to them. The more you practice that, the less time you're going to need when the time comes where you have to do it quickly, as well as the more you practice that. Conversely, the more time you have, sometimes I find that having more time trips me up just as much as having less, because it's way easier to get in your head and get lost. It's way easier to stumble into the woods deeply because you have time and really get confused as to what you're doing with your character. Acting's daunting enough. Give yourself the gift of really nailing down and specifying how you approach your process of preparation. How do you approach developing your characters? How do you approach breaking down the script, the text, and the material? Give yourself the gift of identifying and coming up with a specific way of working that you know in your heart really works for you, because that is what's going to give you way more ease, way more confidence, way more clarity. And acting, as overwhelming as it can be, is going to start to, dare I say, become fun. Dare I say that we actually enjoy this process. Dare I say that we actually love what we do. So I hope you guys are well. Hope your creative journey is going amazing. If you're interested in the Master Actor program, just go to themasteractor.com. It has all the details of the program. Please know that the first lesson is always free. I really created the Master Actor to empower actors with clarity and confidence so that they could do their best work, hopefully, ideally, arrive at becoming masters of their craft. So I want to see that this program resonates with you. I hope you guys are well, and I'll talk to you next week.